Hey, and welcome to another episode on the Jaw Media YouTube channel. Today we're doing something a little old, a little special, considering the prices of computer hardware. We're going to take a look back. We're going to go all the way back to 2013. I think it was, what was that? May 30th, 2013. We're going to look at a 770. Oh god, and I got the camera backwards. Hold on. We're going to look at a GeForce GTX 770 Afterburner. We're going to spend some time on it, take it apart. Oh, and we're getting ready for Christmas. You see all that stuff? Yeah. Santa Claus is coming to town. Stay tuned. Alright, let's take a closer look at this unit here. I think I got the camera good. I guess it's an MSI brand. I didn't get into gaming computers until recently, like within the last year and a half, 2 years. So the 1080 and 1080 Ti was the big dog when I got really into messing around with gaming computers. And the 1080 and 1080 Ti's were way beyond my price range, even back during affordable, non-insane price times. So if I were to build one back then, I probably would have wound up with a 1060 Ti. Maybe if I was diligent, 1070. But in 2013, this was a 1070. This was superseded by the 900 class, so a 970. Now, I did a little Google research, and like I said, I probably am talking to a bunch of people who are saying duh to everything, but I guess the 970s were considerably faster than the 770s. According to user benchmarks, it's like 40% in most cases quicker than one of these. But still, in 2013, this came out of pre-built, and I believe the guy said that pre-built was a couple $1,000s. Now, I'm going to do a video about that pre-built later. I'm waiting on some parts so I can actually use the pre-built, like a way to put M.2 SSD in it so I can run Windows 10 on it, or try, and a monitor, because my monitor died. It decided that it was time to retire. So I need a monitor, and actually, okay, good. See, I didn't even know these had HDMI ports, but they do, so I'll be using that. And a way to access storage. The unit is water cooled, and I have no experience with the old. I don't like saying old. It was 2013. Okay, in the tech world, that's ancient. I don't have any experience with those ancient motherboards, but there's 4 slots of for RAM on this side of the CPU, and there's 4 slots over here. And I'm like, wow, that's odd. Is this a special motherboard? But I guess that's just the way it was back when DDR3 was a thing. And the RAM in that computer, I think it was 1600 megahertz or something. And it's real fancy looking. So it looks like performance RAM. But DDR3, 1600, or maybe it was 1800 something. Still, that's like crawling slow. Especially since DDR5 is starting to hit the market now. Granted, you can't buy it because it's impossible to find, and we all know that story. But anyway, we're gonna take this thing apart, see what it looks like on the inside, and see if we can find any dead rats in it. Maybe a couple mice, a few banana peels, maybe. It looks like it was well used, possibly in a smoking environment. I don't know, or maybe it's just lots and lots of mileage. Never taken one of these apart, and we're going on an adventure here. Yeah. My magnet's not working? Or are these aluminum screws? Oh, that one worked. I'm just gonna lay these external case screws right there. So, to take one of these apart, first you need to be able to read hieroglyphs, because that's how old this is. I can't read hieroglyphs, so this might be the wrong thing to do. This screw is a booger. Yeah, we go. Alright, I think we got a series of these little dudes over here. And I'm going to venture to guess that this has never been taken apart. I am its first person to victimize it like this. Poor thing. Quick shout out, I've somehow achieved 140 subscribers. Thank you guys. I honestly didn't think I would surpass, you know, like 1 subscriber. So that's awesome. It's been hard for me to make videos because content's difficult to come by because of the state of the market. I need to figure something else out for more steady flows of videos, and I'm trying to work on the quality of these videos. But anyway, we got this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that thing. There might be some pulverized mice in here. Ew. Okay, one other thing. Look at that. I wonder what that's supposed to have been cooling. One other thing. I'm wondering what your guys' opinions were of these blower style coolers. I know AMD used these up on their 5000 series. They have these weird blower style. Personally, I think they're ugly. I don't think that they'd be very effective compared to other designs, but they seemed popular. So, you know, if you want to just kind of just go down in the comments and put your opinion in there, that'd be greatly appreciated. I'm leaking radiation onto my mod mat here. So, I guess we'll keep taking these screwies out. This thing definitely needs to be cleaned. I haven't power tested this pre-built unit yet. I haven't even plugged it in. Frankly, I'm kind of afraid. 1, because of its age, and 2, because of the condition of all the pulverized radioactive mice that appear to be ground up inside of it. I'm afraid it might become a source of you know, Christmas cheer and a place to roast you know, marshmallows over the fire, or peanuts or walnuts or whatever they roast over the fire during that Christmas song. Acorns? No, not acorns. I think those are poisonous. What do they say? Chestnuts. Chestnuts roasting over an open fire. Well, that could have been this computer. That could have been your open fire if you plugged it in, I think. So we're going to slightly increase the risk of a fire by me taking it apart and you know, cleaning some stuff. Obviously, I don't want to ignite a fire by me taking it apart, but if I do it before I power it on and it lights on fire, then I can say that it was the pulverized nuclear or radioactive rats. If it lights on fire after I've taken it apart, there's a good chance I caused it. So that's exciting. That screw back there is like stripped out, and that's not good. Okay, so yeah, see this sticker? It's still a virgin. And this screws over here has got me a little worried. Do I have a better bit? I might get a better bite on that thing. Let's see. No. What is that? That's a friggin' probe. You know what? Speaking of probe, I don't know how many car guys we got that watch these videos, but what the heck was Ford thinking when they named that car back in the 90s a Ford Probe? Like, could you imagine being in that board meeting or whatever? It's like, okay, we need to name this car. And they're like looking at concept pictures, and they're like, it kind of looks like it could poke things. How about a probe? And then they all cheered and clapped, like, yeah. And then there you go, it's a probe. Is that how it went, you think? Thermal paste feels like 140% gold platinum or gold plated certifiable concrete. If you know what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I'm saying. But this over here is a problem. Oh, got it. That may not get torqued back to spec. Okay, so I think that's all of them. What's this little sticker say? N770 2GB D5. Wait, 2G D5. Were these seriously only 2 GB? 2 GB of video memory? That seems like criminally low. I really think I should have probably employed some rubber gloves. That's out of there. Oh, it's starting to peel. Oh, I thought it was. It always helps to remove all of the screws. No? Maybe? Like I said, remove all of the screws first. Okay, that's all the screws. Now, where's the fan plug-in? There you are. Dang. Voila. Alright, we've got thermal pads that still seem to be smushy. That one ripped. Are they just sinking right into the plastic? That is plastic, yeah. Funny. These things must not put off enormous amounts of heat. Graphics cards nowadays would melt this plastic. But yeah, it looks like it's just sinking right into the plastic. That's interesting. Very interesting. Alright, and here is the heart of the operation. Got our rock hard thermal paste. Let's see if I... So it's a GK104-420-something-A2. What did I say that was? GK104. This thing looks like it came out of some kind of ancient shipwreck or something. The whole thing's kind of this weird, like brownish, goldish color. This unsatisfactory looking, weird freaking color. I wonder if this thing could run like The Witcher 3, or I wonder how it would do on Halo Infinite. You never know. May have come across a modern day gold mine. You know, considering the prices of everything currently. I hope this thing works. It's certainly going to perform optimally compared to if we just left it the way it was. All right, what do you say we take these parts out and kind of give them a little huff? Oh God. Ew. That's probably not good for it. See if we can blow some components off this board. To hit it with some alcohol. That'll get that nice and clean. And then this little thing. Okay, I need to clean that mod mat off too. That's disgusting. I'll be back. Okay, now that that's over with, the mod mat clean again. I don't think it's radioactive anymore. Well, it probably is. Now begins the ASMR portion of my video. I got some cleaners here. Alright, that looks 400 million times better than it did before. Can't guarantee it's not going to short out and cause a massive fire or explosion. But it does look better. And since there's no backing plate on this thing, it looks better. Well, sort of. You technically would never see this unless your computer is sitting on a pedestal. And when you're at your table or sitting down or whatever, and this is at eye level, you might see it. But whatever. It looks better than it did before. It has to feel better about itself, right? That's as good as we're going to do this. Go ahead and give this little end plate a little wipe down real quick. Thought it'd be like a brand new card, except for the peeling sticker. But that sticker looks nice. That looks new. It's just missing some adhesive. So I'm going to set this off to the side. Give this a little spurts of something. We'll set this off to the side as well. Why not? Oh, and now this thing. This is what I've been dreading. I do have some Q-tips here, kind of help us try to get into these fan blades. And wouldn't you know it, my cotton swab is too large. Alright, it's not perfect, but it is many, many times better than it was before. There's still some caked on stuff down on the inside of these fins, but I mean, it looks good to me. Let's get this nasty radioactive Q-tip away from us. That's a little perturbing. Now, look at that. That almost looks new, except for that peeling sticker. Peeling, are you kidding me? Oh my God. You're supposed to peel that off when you get it. After you buy it. New. It is brand new. Look at that shine. Oh. We're going to have a new graphics card from 2013. I'm pumped now. Alright, let's put too much thermal paste on this thing so it has no choice but to stay cool. I got TG7. It's a Best Buy special. I had one commenter say that this thermal paste is, quote, ass. So apparently it's not very good. At least not in his opinion. I personally don't know. But, you know, whatever. To each their own, and I just appreciate the comment. To be frank about it. I remember now. So we'll plug this fan in. Camera, can you see what I'm doing? Okay, good. You can see my blunders and mistakes. And that sits just like that. And maybe this went this way. It must have, because that just freaking sat right on her. Yeah, it definitely goes that way. Now I'm going to very treacherously flip this over. And then attempt to put the heatsink screws in first. Alright, that one threaded in. Now can we get one catty corner from it to start so that we're lined up? Oh, beautiful. Yeah, there we go. And then our, obviously, void warranty now. It's got the sticker on it. Get these a little cinched down. Okay. All right, yep. There she goes. Those are the case, end plate. These are for the board. All right, let's put this brand new cooler cover thing on here. Just like so. And we'll put these little black screwsies back in. Now, I have sold my desktop, took advantage of the lucrative market. Oh, excuse me. And I bought a decent little laptop. It's a Rogue, or no, what is that thing? MSI? I don't know, whatever. It's an MSI Rogue Zephyrus G15 or something. But it's got a Core i7-9750H in it and an RTX 2070 GPU. But my wife has expressed a pretty serious interest in wanting to be able to edit photos and things, and you know, the kids want to use a desktop computer. So this is part one of a little mini series I guess I'm going to be working on now, of refurbishing this desktop and bringing it back to life and seeing, I mean, it really in theory should be just fine for what we want to use it for, but bringing possible e-waste back to life and in returning it into useful, productive form. So stay tuned as we continue this journey together, refurbishing a pre-built gaming computer from 2013, or at least this hardware originated in 2013. Saving the world from more e-waste, and at the same time providing, hopefully, relatively entertaining content for my lovely viewers. And we all get to take a little trip back memory lane, looking at this old hardware and enjoying some hindsight, where we've been, where we have come since, and where we are headed in the future. Thanks for watching this episode. Consider liking and subscribing. I would really enjoy having you guys on board. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. So long, folks.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together